Hello, I'm Jeff Taylor.
And I'm Nate Wright.
Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Did You Know?
That's where we let you know a couple of facts that are out of this world.
Did you know?
Did you know there's a difference between an asteroid, a comet, and a meteor?
Yeah, Jeff, it kind of bugs me how people get those mixed up all the time. I mean, it's pretty simple once you get down to the nitty-gritty, you know? Sometimes you just gotta take a step back and look at the big picture.
Is this big enough?
A little bit too big. Might need to move in a little bit.
How about this?
Asteroids, meteoroids, and comets are bits of space debris that orbit the sun. An asteroid can be made up of carbon, metal, or rock. And they're generally found between Mars and Jupiter's orbits. Many people believe that an asteroid is actually what's left over from a planet that didn't form, or pieces of the planets that are already in our solar system. Either way, an asteroid can be seen through a telescope. That's how you know it's an asteroid. If you can't see it through a telescope, it's not an asteroid.
Comets are kind of like asteroids. You know, they're pretty big, I guess. But one of the main differences is that they're made of ice and dirt, but not actual rock. Think of it like a giant snowball moving at thousands of miles per second. A comet has a tail because it's made of ice. As the comet flies through the heat of the sun, the heat vaporizes that ice, and you get that cool tail. And it's generally the tail that you see, and not the actual comet, because the comet itself is pretty small.
So as far as size goes, a comet is more like a meteoroid.
Don't you mean meteor?
No, I mean meteoroid because a meteoroid isn't a meteor until it produces light by coming through the atmosphere or coming in contact with something and making a big boom and producing light.
So a meteoroid becomes a meteor when it makes light.
Yep.
So I've never actually wished upon a falling star. I've wished upon a cosmic rock flying through the atmosphere, burning up at thousands of degrees.
Yep, pretty much.
So what you're saying, Nate, is that Jimminy Cricket lied to me.
You better bet your socks he did.
That means he's also lied to millions and millions of children.
Very, very sad tale.
We'd like to take this moment to apologize for all of you who have been lied to by said Jimminy Cricket, because falling stars are not stars. They are meteors.
But Jeff, it's okay, because you wished upon a falling meteor, you might have the chance of actually finding a piece of your star that you wished upon. Because after a meteor comes through the atmosphere, there might be pieces of that rock that didn't blow up. And those pieces can be found on the ground.
And so those pieces on the ground would be a part of my shooting star.
Yep.
Which isn't a star at all, but a meteor.
And you can put it in your pocket.
So I could catch a falling star and put it in my pocket.
You might even save it for a rainy day.
Which would probably be a good idea, because if you did, you could sell it on eBay for hundreds of thousands of dollars. Or you could just give it to science because you're a good person. You know, although it would be pretty cool to have my very own shooting star that I put in my pocket and or sold on eBay, I think I'm going to have to stick to the non-house blowing up, super bright lights, large explosions, extreme heat, mass extinction of the dinosaurs type of shooting star, rather than having one that I could put in my pocket.
You mean kind of like that one?
Oh dear. Well, if you liked this episode of Did You Know, let us know at gvproductionsllc.com.
Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys again next time.
Make sure to watch the skies.